From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
56, 56. Off 56. Ready?
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are gonna take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride with hot hands, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen is going to give it to Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Allen now on 2nd down. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good for our Buffalo Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Taking off, and he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll take this one in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown. touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now Allen on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. First and 10 for Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Greg Russo getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. On first down, Allen exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Out to his right. He's got it inside the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than getting here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Brown now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Open man downfield, it's Rice. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they bounce back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. Luke Tranquil up to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Moving outside the pocket. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Crowder. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. From the shotgun. It's Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. That touchdown reception number 22 for him this year. Tied for second all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And he will find the end zone and extend the lead to 5 points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Flush things right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Forced out wide. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Stretching the field is Knox. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
First and 10.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Drew Tranquil. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
inside the 10. And the Bills are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
What's that? What's that?
Now a design run. It's Allen. He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to...
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. Attack it back. 15.
Mahomes back. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Now Mahomes on the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. And that touchdown catch, number 23 on the year, it ties him with Randy Moss for the most TD catches in a single season. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
Yellow.
Motion man is right. He's going to try to do it himself. And he gets in for the two-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Five wide.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Round 80! Look out!
Throwing again. It's Allen. Moving to his right. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Middle.
Take the handoff, and now it's Allen. That one, taken in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bills. And now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Attack, attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Give them 14 on that play, one 1st down. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. An even 40 yards. And in motion is Brown. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if you're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They put Kelsey in motion. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Attack, attack! Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
On 1st down, Allen gonna look deep, looking for more. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Motion man is Rice. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator. He tried to remain a passer for as long as he could, but then he decided to call his own number and see if he could take it in himself. Really nice job by the defense, keeping the integrity of the pass coverage, and I think next time that ball's got to come out of his hand, and even if it's incomplete, give your guy a chance.
Middle.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is going to be forward in. He's got it. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and In this case, it results in a touchdown.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Mahomes. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the drive for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
Well, Mikey, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, 43.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Out to his right. Open man downfield is Brown. City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will
Motion man is right. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. Second and inches.
56.
From the gun, here is Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Third down and 9.
Brings up third down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open is Knox over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 7. Brings up second and goal. At the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage.
To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point by Nash is good. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 46.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They go play action with Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Joey Bosa getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. They put Kelsey in motion. Moving to his right. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he'll get into the end zone and push the lead up to 4.
54. Bills 50.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Allen now on 2nd down. Flushed to his left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Leo Chanel. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Bills. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen gonna throw on first and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Yellow.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's a designed run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. From the 31, here is second and 6. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down. They'll send Worthy in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Yellow.
Receiver in motion, headed left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game...
And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
Makes it third and 4.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Bills.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Allen to throw again. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. On first down, it's Mahomes. And the pressure to Blake. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. As his kick is good. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead.
61.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Past midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Yellow! Right side!
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll drop to throw. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And it's third down. Coming up. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts. And will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And in motion is Brown. On third down, Mahomes. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. As they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now Mahomes. Forced to his right. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. They'll come up for first and 10.
18-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Here comes second down.
And 7.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Five wide.
Allen going to throw again. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win here for the Bills. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.